Hey everybody, did you all miss me last night? I missed you. And I had a really good horror story for you, but I have an even bigger horror story. A tall tale. Well, this one isn't a tall tale, but last night, Xena escaped. She's mostly an indoor cat. She is microchipped, but I was convincing the neighborhood, going, Xena, Xena, Xena. And I was thinking, I'm not doing my nightly horror story, and my fans are gonna be like, "Where's Penny? Where's Penny?" But Penny was outside going, "Where's Xena? Where's Xena?" So, anyway, speaking of that, so tonight I have a story of you, and I found Xena in our oak tree in the backyard, which leads us to tonight's tale. There is an interesting little bit of San Antonio history about the early 1900s. A trolley car line was set up in Alamo Heights, and it was called the Alamo Heights streetcar line. And in the Alamo Heights area, at the intersection of Patterson and Torcito Drive, was traditionally what we call a hanging tree. It was a big old oak, had plenty of tall branches, and it could be utilized for various and assorted necessary non-justice justice. I know that's kind of pioneer talk for Lynch and tree. But so the streetcar actually used this tree as its like logo, and everybody in the neighborhood's like, "Why are you using that tree for your logo? Isn't that like suicide hanging tree?" But anyways, so one of the streetcar drivers had a big fight with his girlfriend, and they broke up. And so, distraught and dismayed, she goes to the tree that's on the streetcar line, throws a rope, hangs herself. Okay. So the next morning, he's on his first round, and he sees her lifeless body hanging out of the tree. Of course, he's filled with remorse, and the next couple of nights, I guess he thought about it, and he decided it was his turn. So he goes up there and he hangs himself on the tree as well. And so, boom. So she's dead, he's dead. Now, according to local legend and people who live in the area, which are some pretty foo foo houses, um, you can still hear her and you can still hear him. The tree is long gone. It got blown over in a storm in 1941. Hopefully, it was not turned into any furniture, but hey, if you got a haunted wardrobe, it maybe came out of that there oak, but probably ended up being firewood all over the place. But anyway, so that's tonight's story, the suicide oak of San Antonio Alamo Heights, located on Patterson Avenue and Torcito Drive, that fortunately for all of us is no longer there. But hey, it's Texas. There's oaks everywhere, and I think every oak has a story. There's even one down at the Arsenal that supposedly you can see the rope burns and the spurs that hit the tree during the hangings. So there's your oak tree story. There's your tall tale of Texas. So again, if you like this content, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and we have more tomorrow night to tell you a little bit about the Christmas Wars and Stone Oak. Okay, talk to you later, and remember, I love you.